What's up, y'all? It's your boy P-Light, aka the Brick Slinger, and guess what? Your boy got something to say. Well, it's official. Caitlin Clark has been drafted as the #1 pick to the Indiana Fever in the WNBA. And a whole lot of women are not happy about it. Why? Well, first of all, they're complaining about the fact that she's only going to get $300,000 within the 4 years she's there. So that means the first year she's going to end up with like 73,000 more, a little bit more than that. And that's how it's practically being break down from 73 to 77 to 80 and maybe 90,000, which is pretty much optional. Not paying attention to the sponsors she gonna probably signed up for and maybe investments and stuff like that. They just upset of the fact that this young lady who has been making crazy noise, doing crazy things, pulling out crazy numbers in the NCAA women's basketball. They are putting a light on her because she's over there doing everything in basketball that you probably reminds you of a Larry Bird or something, or maybe other women that was participating in women's basketball in college. But yet they're not happy about the money that she is receiving, even though right now, she is the reason they're going to put so much money on the WNBA that she's going to probably be the reason why there's probably going to be a potential sellout arenas every time she hit the floor. She might as well be the white female LeBron James. But here's my thing. Every last person, female and maybe male, that have an issue with this young lady only receiving $300,000 for 4 years, all of y'all deserve a break. All of y'all deserve a break. Because number one, the WNBA don't make money like that. They don't. Even they'll tell you that they don't make money like that. And the WNBA been around for 25 plus years. We're talking about a quarter of a century. And for some reason, the WNBA was not as fire as they was when they first started. I'm talking about the days of Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoop, Tina Thompson, for crying out loud. I'm naming folks that made it possible for the likes of Candace Parker, the likes of Brittany Griner, and many others. And now for Caitlin Clark. And even Angel Reese. And shout out to her for being drafted into the Chicago Sky. And I know people are not paying attention to her because she's not doing the type of impact as Caitlin is. Matter of fact, Angel had to work real hard to get some attention. She had to fight real hard to get some attention. And some of that has backfired. That if you check the press conference that she was in, where she's letting it be known how she really feel. But y'all can check out that video about her when I was speaking on the press conference. But back to the WNBA. See, they're not making enough money as they should do. In fact, they're not even making enough money to keep the door open. So how in the world they still maintain to keep going for another season after another season after another season, even though they're not even doing as well as the NBA? It's because of the NBA. The WNBA is keeping those doors open. The WNBA is making sure that they is getting some jersey sales. They make sure that they are getting some tickets, even though every game You hear about the WNBA, you don't get too excited about the WNBA. In fact, you got to do something outside of the WNBA to get some attention into the WNBA. And it's sad that a sports organization that's been around for over 25 years are struggling so much that the WNBA, almost every player in the WNBA, are at least donating a few thousand, few hundred, 10,000, maybe 100,000 out of their own pockets to make sure that every female player in the WNBA are at least well taken care of. And most folks don't even know that. And matter of fact, they don't even understand how Indiana, the organization in Indiana works. So you getting mad because they giving Caitlin Clark $300,000 for 4 years, and y'all not even upset of the fact that she said yes to it. She was the number one pick. She was going to be guaranteed to be picked number one, despite the fact that she didn't even win the championship for the two times she was in the game. She didn't win those 2 times she was in the doggone finals. She lost one of them to LSU and the other one to South Carolina. And yet she was the number one pick. She was the number one pick. How in the world, maybe it's just me, how in the world you managed to be in the game and in a championship game, yet you're the most talked about player in the doggone sport? Did not win those championships, but yet still managed to be number one. I'm sorry, but that's crazy. That's the crazy topic within the conversation itself. But yet she chose that $300,000. Not even worrying about sponsors. Not even worrying about how to make other money. This young lady her name alone is now filling up seats. She is about to become the Ronda Rousey of the WNBA. Meaning that she's going to be the reason why folks come into the actual game. Because they paid attention to her in Iowa. Usually, it could have been Duke. Usually, it could be UConn. Usually, it could be North Carolina or any popular school. But she was making big noise in Iowa. Iowa. I bet you I don't even want to wonder how many of y'all knew about the state known as Iowa. I'm just saying. Maybe I did. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I get a brick for that. I don't know. But let's keep it a buck. If she made a big noise for the state of Iowa, the University of Iowa, what more can she do in the WNBA alone, let alone Indiana? I can guarantee you not many of y'all know who won any WNBA finals within the last 10 years. And also named the MVP. Just saying. I'm just saying. But yet a lot of people want to get upset. And I guarantee you, majority of the people that are upset have never watched a WNBA game ever. Ever. They can't even name all the top players in the WNBA. And then you got to keep in mind that the WNBA got so many advantage. You got women that are practically much the same height as the average point guard in the NBA, and they can't dunk or pretty much do a layup to touch the rim or even the top or the bottom of the net. But for some reason, it's becoming like hockey. And some of y'all only watch hockey for the fight. Just saying. But yet, back to Caitlin. This young lady chose that deal. That means she got many opportunities to make more. She got plenty of opportunity to make more. And if she does make it to the finals and win, that's even more opportunity to make more. But I know nobody's really worrying about Angel Reese's pockets. She's in Chicago. Ain't nobody saying nothing about how much she's making. She probably making the same. Ain't nobody making a big deal out of that. Ain't nobody making a big deal about how much money people are making in the WNBA or starting in the WNBA, but yet they more concerned about Caitlyn's pockets. Y'all worried about this young lady's pocket? She's not even worried about it. So why is y'all worrying about it? I'm just saying. There's a reason why that's the reason why you never let your left hand know what your right hand doing. And a lot of people want to know what your left hand is doing so bad. They want to be your left hand so much. They want to know what's in your right hand so bad. They want to get in your pocket so bad. Why? It's not like y'all gonna throw a few bucks her way out of courtesy. Y'all not gonna put no money in that girl's pocket. Y'all not. Y'all don't even care about her like that. Y'all don't even want to watch the game, period. Y'all not concerned about the stats. Y'all not concerned about that. Y'all don't even care if they even make enough money to be as close to the regular NBA players that are bench. And yet, this is what y'all concerned of? I tell you what, even if she does make more than $300,000 in 4 years, why does that matter? Are y'all going to continue to rock with her within those 4 years, whether she win or lose? Are you going to pay attention to how she played the game within those 4 years, whether she win or lose? Or do y'all really want to see her fail? Because a lot of WNBA players is not rocking with Caitlyn like that. They're not rocking with her like that. They'd rather play against a high school boys basketball team than to be cool with the fact that this young lady comes in and making big noise with a big name like that. And me personally, I would like to see a WNBA player play against a top-notch high school boys basketball team. Why? Because they probably make it interesting. Because I be hearing about how they be feeling all type of way to be like, wait, a high school boy, man? Whoa, we professionals. But yet them professional soccer players, women's soccer team got murked by some high school boys. They got a chance to prove the world wrong now, but that's just me. But anyway, back to Caitlyn. When it's all said and done, she got two choices: either to show y'all why it's important to watch the game, or show y'all why it's important to mind your business. Because even if you feel like 3,000 is not enough for 4 years, she's making over $70,000 in a year, while the average Americans are making at least $30,000 to $50,000. And you worrying about her making only $250,000 within 4 years? Let's see what those 4 years look like, and then we can talk. But until then, this your boy P. Light, aka the Brick Slinger. Oh man, I want to end this up, but before I do, let's make sure we do it right. There's a like button down there if you like the video. If you dislike it, there's a dislike button. Comment, give me your 2 cents, and hey, you can disagree all you want, but as long as you're not disrespectful, you're all right with me. Subscribe, share this video. Let's continue this conversation, and who knows, this may end up being live. And make sure you get that Man Under Construction is on all the digital outlets from Amazon, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, you name it, it's there. Until then, it's your boy P. Light, aka the Brick Slinger. And as always, continue to sharpen one another. Support the kingdom. Take care, and God bless. Laborers.